Hey guys and gals and YouTubers, welcome. This is your host Raven2012 walking me to another episode of my mod store. Today we're going to look at a mod that I've been waiting forever to come out and be ported over from FS13. This and another one. So I'm getting there to be completed with all my mods that I had in FS13. So we're almost there. Let's take a look at this one. It's a really nice one that I used to use in FS13. And it's actually under beet harvesting. It's the Ropa Ural Tiger. Awesome mod in FS13. Let's go buy these really quick before we get into details on this. I have not really tested this mod out much. Probably just downloaded it the other day. Been really busy this weekend, so definitely want to check it out here. So this is going to be a fresh view from myself. I got a little stuttery there, I don't know why. A little laggy. Alright, Ural Tiger V8-3 XL. $290,000 to buy it. Anything in the description here? $55 a day, 444 kilowatts, or 604 horsepower. Capacity is 29,000 liters, and obviously it's to harvest sugar beets. And then it comes with the cutter, PR-XL, $15,000, $10 a day, working with 4.5. And like I said, sugar beets, and this is the header trailer for $7,500 and $5 maintenance per day. One that I've been waiting for, guys. This and the Homer. There's another mod, the Homer, that does potatoes, and this one I've been looking forward to. From looking at it, it's obviously a really good model from FS13. I believe it's just a port over. And one thing to mention here, like I was trying to mention in my class harvesters, remember I was talking about the beacons. You can definitely tell this is a port over. Look at the beacons. But the textures have not been redone on this port over, so they're using the old textures. See, the beacons are just solid, they're not kind of transparent. So even though this really good model quality, it still needs, looking at it, it still needs to be redone texture wise to FS15. So that's the downside of this mod. Looking at the wheels, they look like they slapped on some new wheels, but the rims and the textures on the wheels, the writing's a little bit low quality. This needs to be revamped. Hopefully it's going to be like a version 2 of this retextured, because this is a great mod. Functionality, everything should be working up to par. Let's fire it up. So if you're using drive control, there will be a repetitive sound, I believe, because this mod uses in-cab sound. It's got its own in-cab, and drive control has its own version of implementing in-cab sound. So the two, I guess, overlap each other, and there's most likely you'll probably get a weird stuttering sound on the engine. I don't think I'm getting it right now. I can't really hear it. My sound's down. But there is a fix for it, and I might do a follow-up video on how to do that in XML, and it's a really simple process to fix it. And it's actually just commenting out some of the functionalities of this mod. But hopefully they'll fix that in the next version, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's take a look at this. Apparently it's got IC. It's got a lot of the different steering types with the IC. Open window, auto steer. Yeah, these are all different steers, which basically brings up with the 0 key. IC has that here. Which if you're going for a little bit more realistic driving, I guess you can do that. Yeah, the textures need to be updated. So if I remember correctly, this should have different steering. We're now on synchronized steering. Auto steering just does whatever, I guess. Offset M to the left side. This is actually the way they use it in real life. So if the harvest is on the right side, you would do this, and I think they do this so the back wheels and whatnot and all the pressure on the ground does not disrupt the crop they're cutting up. So that's why they would want to offset a little bit, and possibly if the header is a little bit or the cutter in front is a little bit not as wide as the vehicle itself. But this functionality only works if you manually drive it. If you do the auto combine or hireables, it will actually straighten out for you and go to the synchronize, I believe. Total steer, obviously all your wheels are going to turn a little bit better pinpoint turning, and all wheel steer basically almost the same, except the fronts don't look like they turn too much. Raise and lower the conveyor. Okay, you can just do that manually, which would be the same thing as just unfolding it with X pretty much, I think. Oh, pipe out, I mean, it's basically a pipe out function. Cleaning stars work like number 9. Some sort of light on the bottom here. Maybe, oh, okay, maybe to see down there when the beats are coming. Cleaning star work. Okay, whatever. Maybe to clean out those trays down there. So I'm not going to go too much in the steering. Basically, I just use synchronize, or you can just do the auto steer, I believe. I don't get all in that. It's just it works perfect the way it is. And we'll bring up the pipe here. Let's see where we gotta hook up on this guy here, on the other side there. Yeah, this was one of my favorite sugar beet harvesters. I'm not a fan of the grimes too much. Oh, these guys here look beastly. This in the Homer pack, and I don't know if the modded Homer pack is going to come out, because there was a leaked video where Giants looked like it was going to release the Homer pack as a DLC. So to get this on the trailer, you need to come over here to the hook side over here. You see those hooks? Go on that side. That's where you're going to hook up to it. If I remember correctly, I think that should be the way to hook it up. It's been years since I used this, and it's pretty much the same one that I used, just been imported over into FS13 or FS15. And I should get a hookup thing. Attach R, there we go. Yeah, I remember FS13, and it was a little tricky to figure out. Actually, I think they fixed the F1 menu to help you out a lot better than it was in FS13. There was real no way to figure it out. So is this hooking up to this guy or what? It should hook up. There we go. So let's go take it over to the sugar beet field I have in my test world. And see how she works. Oh, she's got a wide steer in there. I have to turn on all-wheel steer. Maybe she'll be a little bit better. As far as capacity, was there capacity? I probably missed that, guys. Yeah, 20. Oh, yeah, I did say that. 29,000 liters. What is that comparable with this guy? It's a little bit less. This one's cost a lot more. That's what I remember about the Euro Tiger. It was half the price. Euro Tiger's got a lot more horsepower, but less capacity. There's one more mod that I'm waiting for that works really good with this, and I think it's called the Big Bear Ropa trailer. It's basically a big overload trailer that has this pipe look on this harvester here. It's got that conveyor thing looking. Okay, let's unhook this trailer and get this header out there. And we'll be right back, guys. I don't want you to see this. Okay, everything went as planned. I didn't want to bore you guys with that. Alright, let's get this on there and see how she's working. Let's actually do auto combine. I mean, obviously, if it works with auto combine, it's definitely going to work with the higher bowls. So let's do that. I'll go up and down and higher her. So yeah, it seems to be working okay and great with the auto combine. I really don't see no problems with it. I would assume it would work with Courseplay. I mean, I'm using the dev version of Courseplay, but that's a whole nother setup to do Courseplay. Animations look pretty good with the sugar beets. Like I said, the textures need to be redone. But overall, I think it's not that bad. I believe when it gets dirty, this mod does get dirty. It probably looks a lot better, so I probably won't wash this beast if I use it in my game, just to keep it dirty. Alright, let's buy a trailer or tipper to unload this. And with these, keep in mind, you're going to need a lower trailer, because this one, I like to use this one. I would like to use this one if the sides folded down, but these are too tall. These pipes are kind of low, so we need something a little bit lower. Let's look at stock stuff, since that's what the Fliegel. Let's try this guy. This might be a little bit close. That's why I rather have, I can't wait till they come out with the Big Bear, because that trailer works, or overloader works great with that Euro Ropa Tiger. And let's go check it out. I believe this Fliegel, shoot, should be barely scraping the unload conveyor. I keep thinking pipe, but it's conveyor. This might work. Anything bigger just does not work. It's just too tall. Okay, she is turning around. She'd probably take a couple minutes or seconds. See that auto tractor turns her around pretty good. Yep, she's turning around really good. Really, you gotta run into me? These cars are brutal in this game. They have no respect for farming at all. So let's see if we can. Let's try to get the pipe, have them drop the conveyor down first. Yeah, it is a tight squeeze, but I think this is gonna work. You just gotta get it right on there. There we go. Yep. Just getting a little nervous because I don't want to hit it. Am I triggering it or what? What's going on? Maybe I am. Okay. It's almost like there's a perfect sweet spot it wants to be at. I don't think this trailer's... I don't think the trailer's good for this one. Yeah, I might try something lower. It's having a problem with the Fligo. I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, I grabbed the aggro liner. I'm sure you guys can probably hook up two of these up in tandem there, make a longer train for this, since this is probably the only one that might work with these potatoes or sugar beets, I mean. And I'm gonna drive over the crops. Usually I don't like to, but demonstration purposes we'll do this so I can show you that this should work with this trailer perfectly. Yeah, it was just a little bit too tall. So as far as stock stuff, the aggro liner or anything smaller would seem to work. Modded stuff, you're going to have a lot more options. But like I said, you can hook up two of these and back to back, even though these are a pain in the butt to even back up and hook them up multiple. But you can just leave your sugar beets out here if you want. You don't have to take them all the way back to the farm. Like if you have that placeable, and if you looked at my my other mod showing of the placeable piles or placeable heaps, just put this out in the field, and you can just unload the stuff here. Keep a pile out here and just come get it later. So yeah, I'm not really having the sound issues that everybody was having with this. It does come and go. I did, when I first tried this, I did have the sound issue. So it's something with drive control. And I'll make the other video soon to show you how they actually fix that in the XML. So it's a really simple fix. It just basically cancels out one of the sounds which comes with the machine itself, and obviously it lets it use the drive control indoor sound, and it obviously fixes it. So alright, that's the Ropa Euro Tire XL. I have to give this, if I had to pick out of 5 stars, I would probably, I would probably say 4, even though the textures need redone. I would say 4 stars. I think once the textures get redone and they fix the sound issues, this is definitely a 5-star machine right here. This is definitely a 5-star mod. So I'm looking forward to the feature of this mod getting updated. But well, I'm glad it's been ported over here into FS15 finally. And hopefully that's because of the Giants releasing the Lua files that allow some of these great mods that we had in the past be ported over here. So I'm going to keep my eye out for the feature of this mod. Hopefully maybe a Homer come out, and maybe the Big Bear trailer will come out soon. So yeah. Alright guys. Like always, have a great day. Bye bye.